See the word world, everything is in here. It's not a thrift price. Lake Worth bins. Hi guys, my name is Shirley. If you're new here, and if you are new, welcome to the family, because I know you just joined, right? Well, I'm getting ready to go into this thrift store down in Lantana, Florida. It's at the world's biggest thrift store. When you look at it in the online, that store, give me a minute, I'm getting out. The store is huge, and I might just be able to do a haul when I get home, but the store is so big when you look at it online, but it's not that big. I just went to the Goodwill in I can't tell what I'm looking like, but I just went to the Goodwill in Port St. Lucie, so I'll show you what I got on there. And then let me show you this the world largest thrift store. Let me turn the camera around. So that is the World Thrift store. I don't know what it means. It didn't say largest, but I don't know what it's actually, saying. To me, when I see the word world, everything is in here, but it might not be. But let me get in the front. I'm not gonna bring out my camera on the inside because people are rude, but here we go. If I can, I will. It is pretty good. Eileen Fisher. One thing I know, I don't know who they think thrifting for these prices. It's not a thrift price. It's not a thrift price. Resellers to go in. I did find one item, and I probably can flip it. It cost $2.99. That's what it cost me, and it's by Natural Life, and it's a nice little thing that I'm gonna put up for no more than, I'm seeing them going for like $25-$30. So that's one thing I find. But whoever is comping their inventory know what they're doing. That's what it is. Because I saw Gloria Vanderbilt, $2.99. But any other jean, American Eagle, $25. So now I'm going to look at a Goodwill bin that was 7 minutes away from that store. But that is not for a reseller. That place to me, unless you go through every piece of clothes to find a Chloe. But if you find a Chloe, I guarantee it's $35 or $40. It's not enough to flip as a reseller. So I'll see you at the Goodwill bins, and I'll record if I can. You know how that goes. I want to show y'all my fit. I got this Polo Ralph Lauren from Fort Pierce bins. So I paid like $1.59. I was gonna sell it, but there's a stain under the arms, one of the arms, that if I would have keep rubbing it, it was going to lighten that color, and I couldn't get it out. I tried alcohol, I tried Dawn, I tried Oxclean, it just wasn't coming out. So I said I'd keep it for myself. I don't want to sell it if I can't get it out. I don't want to have to explain about a stain. So I'll see you at the bins. So we're here at the Lake Worth bins. This will be our first time trying this one. Okay guys, I did find some things there and I shouldn't find nothing. I got the whole back with this hauls. I need to sell what I got, but it just become addicting sometimes. I had almost 6 pounds and they're it's $2.99 a pound, but I was expecting it to be more for some reason because it's close to West Palm Beach. West Palm Beach is an expensive city, right? So no, I didn't get that many items, but what I did got is I wasn't going to some winter stuff that I'm putting to the back that I'm gonna put up, but just not right now. I got a lot of summer stuff that I can get up in spring, but I picked up a few items that was 100% cotton, that was made with Prima cotton, that was made with, I didn't find any cashmere, and she's scared of cashmere almost. Everybody gets it, but I be scared, like, where those moths come from? And then you know when they say moth lay larvae, that means it be worms in there on the clothes. And I am not a fan of worms at all. It'll freak me out if I find some moth larvae. Lord have mercy, Jesus. But anywho, I'll go through the little haul that I get when I get home, or tomorrow. I'm gonna do it though, and then we'll go through the list of stuff I got, and then you guys can tell me should she have gotten that, or she should have left that right there in the bins. So I'll see you later. So we stopped and had food. Me and my sister shared the fried chicken with 2 sides. And now we're getting ready to pack this up to take home with us. And this will probably be dinner tonight, or I'm finished eating. I made it home in time enough to film this video before it get dark. And I'm gonna go in order to stores that I stopped by. And of course I stopped to the Lake Worth bins at the end. And that'll be the last thing I show. While we were in town, I went to the Goodwill store down the street from me. And I got this hat. It's the Year of the Horse by the Chinese zodiac sign. And my son is the Year of the Horse. So I got this for him. But he said the brim looked like it might be small. But if it is too small for him, he don't like it, I'll wear it. So that was for my son. And I paid, oh, that's the heavyweight right there. The hat was $2.99. Make sure $2.99. And then you get it all out right here in the lap. This came up to $13.96. You know, we don't never be ready for this part. $3.49 for each piece that I got from the Goodwill store, because it came to $13.96. Let me put that right there so I can key it in. And I got this bra for me. I'm gonna wash it, and you know, like I do everything else. It is small, but it reminds me of the bras my mom used to wear, and I love it. I know it's vintage. I love it. I got that from the Goodwill also. And then I picked up this belt. So this will be the 4th belt. No, maybe I got 4 belts. 2 belts on, no, 2 or 3 belts are on there. And this belt was $2.99 also. But you know how you can't remove the tag. I wanted to see what was under the tag. This is the size medium. It's genuine leather made in India. I was attracted by this roping and then this buckle. So I got that to put in my closet. This belt was new. Steve Madden belt. Oh, that's why the person had got 3 belts. It still have the tag on it and everything. So the guy was looking at, and I paid $2.99 for this belt. It's a Steve Madden. I got it because it's red, and you know the red's supposed to be the in style coming this year. So I got this red belt. It is by Steve Madden, and you know I'm looking for my glasses. It's a small, and it's man-made material, but it's new with tags. I'm gonna take this off because I'll take that off later, but the tag is here. So those was the 4 things I got from the Goodwill here in town. Because I went back to get that bra. What I bought one earlier, and I love the way it fitted. So I went back to get that bra. And you remember the World Thrift store? When it was supposed to be so large. It really is big in the inside. I put some clips in there. I picked up this little artsy bohemian sweater for $2.99. That's the only thing I spent in it. And it's by Natural, I think I showed it to you guys. Natural Life. And I'm probably can get like $20, $25 for this. That's the only reason I picked that up. Because it's a good place to go look for stuff. But I showed you some of the prices for some of the things. They had their jeans like for $25. And whoever comped their stuff, I don't know. Somebody's in there running prices and see what they are seeing what they're selling for on the retail resellers like Poshmark and stuff. Something they price up for no reason. And everybody know for some reason Gloria Vanderbilt is so everywhere, and that's the only one that's cheap. So now I'm looking at something like, is that mine? Then I went to the Goodwill store in Lake Worth, Florida. The bins. I want to start hitting a lot of the bins in Florida. I'm not going toward the Panhandle. When I was up there, I should have went to the Panhandle, but you know, I wasn't with the right people to hit the Panhandle. I'm gonna have to come up with what each one of them cost, but I spent $19.04. I didn't count them though. That didn't count each piece. So let's get started with this bag. I did run comps on everything. So everything I got should be able to sell for over $20. I remember somebody talking about Sundance. This is a pair of Sundance short, large. And it's 100% cotton. 100% cotton. So I picked that up to put up now with the summer months coming and vacation and stuff. And then a lot of stuff I got up in here is winter stuff. So I picked up this Aerie size extra large. And I just love this light academia. No flaws is on it. It's pretty. I checked under the arms. That's just a piece of trash from the bins. And I think it was 100% cotton. Ariel means caring for you. Move, marathon, belly laugh, nap, dancing like no one watching. All that good stuff. And a belly laugh is good sometimes, really good. It lightens the mood in your body. It feels like a healing. 100% cotton. I was saying that was one of the reasons I picked it up. Love this moment. Good vibes. Good vibes. And you could wear it like an open cardigan. If I could get it up fast enough, it could go up there now. But like I said, I'm just pushing on the back end. After all them other clothes I get listed, I'm going to list the winter stuff, which probably will be close to winter by then. I picked up this Polo Ralph Lauren because I don't have anything on my site from him. I was going to put this up, and then it was a little stain over here. I might have a pair of pants. And this is a large. The little pony. And it looked good. It just need to be clean. All of this stuff need to be washed when I get through. It would be right there on the first label. This is 100% cotton. And it's a men's. It's a quarter zip. And it have a real metal zipper on it. So there's 1, 2, 3 pieces. Then I was hearing them say, if you see a really good bra, because like I picked up the one for me. And they were saying how, you know, sometimes people who have really nice size breasts, it'd be hard for them to find a bra sometimes. So pick up the larger size. And same thing with these. This should be able to go for $20, $25. $20 to $30, I'm thinking, for this bra. It is a Clinique, this bra brand. And it's I think you probably could see, a 38 triple D. And it's beautiful. I like this in the back. So it's a beautiful bra. And they say it takes nothing to list them. It don't, because I have 3 bras I had on my site. And it takes nothing. So no, oh yeah. So 2 is on my site. 1 is in the garage. I'm gonna have like 5 bras maybe on there. And 5 belts. This is that brand, Vineyard pullover, quarter zip. In this beautiful, soft teal color. It's so beautiful. It's so soft. It's excellent, in excellent condition. And it's 100% cotton. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I try not to pick up too much of those acrylic sweaters. And this is by the brand Calvin Klein. I got to look up this label. I don't know. Made in Hong Kong. It's this label. And I don't know is this vintage or not. But it's waffle shirt. Like a pullover. I thought I saw a stain. But that was reflecting through the shirt. It looked, this frizz around it is the way it was made. It is a size medium, but it fits loosely. And I'm going to have to try to figure it out. I know this ain't the right date on it. It said Division 11, 1942. I think we was at war in 1942. So it can't be. Not with this tag. It is a medium, 100% cotton. And I'm gonna figure out what this is. It should be 20, maybe 15. I'm not sure. I didn't check comps on that. I love wearing those shirts in the wintertime. Those kind of shirts, I love them, love them. And it don't have to be winter spot on. Because, you know, Florida don't get winter until December. We get our couple of 2 days. I wear them all the time because I'm always cold. So this is 100% Pima cotton, exclusive of decoration. And I think it's talking about the polo little horse right here. Pima cotton. That's why it is so, I ain't gonna use the word freaking, but it's so soft. Just making sure that was a movable stain. And it's hand washed separately only in non-chlorine bleach. And it's supply. I gotta look up all these numbers. But you know, anything that the other tags from they've been removed. They removed the tag about the polo. Even in here, it's just this left over. So hopefully, lay flat to dry. I'm gonna have to get me one of them things I can lay stuff flat to dry, because I have a rack, but it's wooden like, and I'm scared it might stain whatever I laid. I haven't tried it to try to lay it on there, so I want to get a metal one or something coated so it won't stain the thing. Yeah, this. Then I also picked up this bra, which is really nice and pretty. This one is from Victoria's Secret. And you know, Victoria's Secret bras is like $65, $75, even $100 and something for some. And I picked this one up because it was a 34 triple D. And it's pretty. So like I say, $20, $25, $30, $25, $30 for the bras. So that was 2 bras. And then it's the last thing in my bag by this brand here. You can't see it, but it's a little, I don't know, it's a little design inside this 100% cotton, and I just love it. Like 2 days after winter, people threw all their winter clothes in the trash. They threw them away. They gave them away to Goodwill. I like the ending. I like this hanging on you like that. And I was thinking it is a small 100% cotton. Oh, this is a one size fit most. So I will be putting the measurements in on this. Sometimes I think I'll be in there doing too much measuring, and then I'll go look at some sellers that is really selling all their stuff. They sell at least 40, 50 things a week and no measurement. They say if you have a question, ask. It's 100% cotton. I saw that. That's a nice color for dark and light academia and cozy, soft, and you putting a natural fiber towards your body. Because I read somewhere where they were saying like you really need to be sleeping on cotton bedding and linen bedding and silk bedding, because polyester have a 0 energy thing coming from it. But linen and cotton and wool and cashmere, it gives you that positive stuff for the body. And we be sleeping in polyester pajama, polyester cover. I don't know how we allowed them to get here to give us all this polyester, because back in the day, not long ago, because she ain't that old, stuff was, I didn't see poly, neither her friend Esther and stuff. It was cotton, linen, wool, cashmere, and it could be made cheap. And then whoever discovered oil just made themselves rich. They put polyester. Polyester is in everything. Plastic is in everything. But what you gonna do? We don't let them get here, and our kids don't even know what it is to have all that natural stuff around you. You can't even grow vegetables in your yard, and if some of the geometric corn thing come over here and fertilize your corn, that corn belongs to them because they patent it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that green looks so good. 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was correct. So I only got 9 pieces for $19. Where's my phone? Lake Worth prices was a little steep too, because it was $2.99 a pound. And then like Fort Pierce was $2.98 a pound. But the more you move toward Orlando, there's $1.98, $1.99. The last time I was there. So each one of these pieces come up to an average of $2.12 a piece. $2.12 each. And that's not bad. Even if I don't get but $25 for all 9 pieces. Let me see. Times 20 times 9 equals $180. And I only spent 20, let's say. So that'll leave a what I want to say, a profit of $160. But hopefully some of these pieces will bring a little bit more than me taking 20, not selling it for 20, but after the fees and stuff come out, I will make at least $20. And sometimes it don't always work like that. Sometimes after they get through doing, and people be to negotiate you down to nothing, you wind up with maybe $15. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by and watching my video. I really appreciate every last one of you guys. And if you're new here and you just became a part of the family, welcome to the family. And I will see you in my next upload.